Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're going to be looking at a game that I still am unable to pronounce. It's called Nebuchadnezzar. It's that name. I can't pronounce it. But what it is a city builder, and it's really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It is set in like pre-Babylonian times with very advanced civilizations for their time. And I love the aesthetics of it. It's a very fun game to play. We will quickly jump into the settings. There's not really a huge amount to discuss. The game is not that graphically amazing, shall we say. But it is a lot of fun. So you don't really have a lot here to deal with. Let's jump straight in and I'll explain what it is I'm doing and what you can expect from the game and whether you should be buying it or not. Alright then, here we are. This is the game. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's a very typical grid style city builder set in a really nice aesthetic. You have to irrigate your fields in order for them to work. You can get yourself little pumps here, which is kind of cool. You've got your little people that are busy doing whatever it is they do. You can speed up time. You can make clay. You've got a clay mine. You've got your bakeries. You've got your fields. And the way that it works, which is a bit unique to me anyway, is that instead of on like modern day city builders like Skylines or SimCity, where you just say this is going to be agriculture or this is going to be industrial and this is going to be your housing, everything is very dependent on everything else. It is a fully working system. What I mean by that is that the houses won't get people in if you don't have specific like farm stuff that you need. So if I was to click on a house here, look, it tells you what you need in order to upgrade the house. And when the house upgrades, you get more people that live there, which is really kind of awesome. But in order to get those, you need to have the field started, and then you need to make sure that everything is connected by a road so that people can get there. In order to distribute the goods once they've been farmed, you need to set up checkpoints for your sellers. Once your sellers have got checkpoints, they will then go off and they will start to sell everything. And you've got haulers that will move stuff. Very, very in-depth and very detailed. Which is great if you love micromanagement. To the point where if you click on this and you go around, look, you've actually got checkpoints of where they will go. Like, if they don't go there, then the route won't be complete and you won't sell anything. And I really like that. I think that's a really cool idea, that you set up these actual fully fledged out trade routes. Now, I am still in the tutorial area right now, which basically means that I don't have a lot of area to go to. But it still gives you freedom. Like, I like the way that the tutorial works because it tells you how the game works without it just being pages and pages and pages of you must do this. Doesn't have any voiceover, which would be a nice addition, but I understand why it's not there. What it does is it sections the tutorial up into separate missions. So it gradually introduces new mechanics to you as you go through, but because it's done in such a small bite-sized way, you learn as you go, and it's very quick to get through. Now, the other cool thing is it will give you how something works. And over here, it will give you your objective. And then you complete the mission, you move on to the next tutorial, and you go from there. Which is a really nice way of doing it because, like I say, it gives you that freedom to experiment and see how you can grow with the tools it gives you until it gives you more tools to grow more things. There is a lot of information that you can garner, including controls, how things work and prestige in your house, etc. Your goods, income, outcome, or outgoings, I should say. Trade and diplomacy for later on, so when you get to your bigger and bigger maps. Your mission tells you what it is that you need and what period you're on. And then your production chain and shows you what's going to what and how it's working. So at the minute I'm not producing any bread because I don't have any production chain. But what I can do, I think, is if I make another warehouse here, and if I make another road, Haven't got the technology to knock this down yet, which is a shame. So it's all in relation to how close the warehouse is to the thing that you're building. So I might be able to make another farm, but then I would need to irrigate it. So I'd need to make the canals go through. So that's where your challenges really come up. So it'd probably be better if I was to build another bakery down here somewhere, so that it's closer to the warehouse, which means that I can start making things properly and the haulers can move it. There you go. See, so the haulers aren't doing anything over here, but they are doing down here. So you've got to be within a decent distance in order for things to start being made and things to start being produced and sold. Without that, you don't get to upgrade the houses. If you don't get to upgrade the houses, you can't move on. So it requires a lot of thought of where you're putting things, which I really like. But this is the game. This is what it is. You can speed it up if you so desire. You've got all your resources at the top here as well. This little button, you can see what it is that you are producing and what it is you're making and what it is you need. Which is really kind of cool. I really genuinely am a big fan of this. I love the fact that you can make clay from the off. I just love it. This is, to me, much more in depth and much more fun than what, say, a game like City Skylines is. And the fact that you can mod it as well. Like, it already comes with a pre-done mod manager. So people are going to be modding this rather quickly, rather awesomely. And that's brilliant. That's fucking fantastic. So if you like the look of this, guys, if this is the sort of game for you, if this is a game that you could sit down and play for hours like I know I bloody well could, check it out on Steam. It was released on the 17th of February this year. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to thumbs up this video as well, guys. It really does help the algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.